Man, it's gonna look so sick when we have a boat back there. I cannot wait to get started on that. What's going on, dudes? It's Chaos. Welcome back to my Minecraft world. Hopefully you guys are having a good day today. Today we have a couple of user requests, so we'll go with this one first. This one comes from Bob John, I believe is how you say his last name. Says, why don't you do a water feature in it? And he is talking about the little King's Courtyard over there past King's Crossing. Let's get out of this and we'll go here. And I actually have already been working on this, so I spent the last couple of days, or over this weekend really. It was just kind of one of those nights, man. I think it was like Saturday night. I just sat down, I stuck a movie in, and I was just started playing and building and watching a movie all at the same time. It was pretty nice, man. I just needed some time to sit down and play and relax a little bit. So if you guys remember, I had kind of a decayed version over here, and the pretty much unanimous vote was to make it really grand looking and not have it decayed. Though I like the decayed thing, where it kind of looked broken down and forgotten about, I really kind of am digging what we've got over here. And I don't know, it's pretty cool, man. So we come down here, we've got this kind of staircase that goes down and around. I tried to do a pretty cool little pattern here in the flow, but I don't know, it's not too bad. The only thing that bothers me is this little dip right here, so I may end up changing that. Like if we run through here, oh, you didn't do it that time, but you kind of like, every now and then you like fall in the gap and it's kind of annoying. But other than that, everything else I think looks pretty cool. So I used a lot of this andesite stuff. This is the andesite, right? I can't ever remember the name of this one. We got diorite, which is gray. Oh no, this is diorite. Andesite is the gray stuff. I always get those two mixed up. But we used a lot of that, which I had to go over and collect in the mushroom biome, if you guys remember that from, gosh, it's probably been a while now. But we got a big old supply deposit over there. It kind of gets into some of the new terrain with the new blocks. And I used the gray stuff here, andesite, right? I always get them mixed up. Andesite. Andesite is gray, diorite is white. Okay, we got this. But yeah, so we used a bunch of the stone brick. I would like to come back and kind of mix up the texture and the ground here, using a couple of different things. But for now, I think it looks pretty good. So we got kind of this small little courtyard area with the water feature. So this is what I came up with. Instead of doing some sort of really a fountain thing, I guess it technically is a fountain, but it's kind of more of just a pool of water. And then I put one of these trees in here because I thought it looked pretty cool with the jaggedy tree. And that's actually just the first one I grew, so there's probably a chance of getting a cooler looking tree, but I think this one works okay. To be honest, it would be nice if it bent out this way instead of coming back towards this. But I don't know, maybe that's something we'll change a little bit later on. But I kind of kept this little waterfall. This is something that I had before. It kind of ran down and around through this crack in the ground down here. I don't know if you guys remember that or not, but it's all been changed, man. It's all been changed. So we come down here, we've got a little blocked off area. That's where that crack was and the water was flowing. So I blocked that off. I kind of just put in this little small space here. We got our staircase going this way, which over there is a really cool spot. Let's see if we can go take a look. We'll just pearl over there. But it actually cuts through the mountain into another kind of nice wide valley-ish area. Sort of. It's kind of more of like a giant ravine, but it's pretty cool because over here we're breaking into the, what is it, the roofed forest biome. So it could be interesting. I really like the color of the grass over here. Nice and dark green. And I also flooded this area. So this before was just kind of an empty area, but we had these waterfalls, so I thought it would be kind of cool to incorporate a little bit of a pond. And I don't know, I think it turned out okay. Jeez, filling this with water was awful. That was a majority of the night right there, just trying to get that filled up with water. And well, I'd say this is all in one night, but this is actually like 2 nights worth of work with at least like 8 hours or so. I don't know. It was a lot of fun building this, but I am glad it's done. We will be coming back over here eventually because I want to put in a big gate right here. So like a gate that you would see in front of a castle, like a draw gate, whatever they're called. And I kind of like the nether brick in this area. It's kind of a nice contrasty color to everything else that's going on in here. Looks pretty good. But yeah, so that's what I got. Hopefully you guys enjoy this, and hopefully it looks pretty nice to y'all. I don't know. I like the way it looks. But if you have any suggestions on things we could do different in this area, take a good look. Take a good look. And let me know in the comments down below. So one other thing I do have, and I would like to start putting these throughout this entire place, is these fire pits. What is that? Is that a silverfish? No. It's one of these guys. Oh, I haven't actually seen one of these guys yet. I've heard talk. I've heard rumors of their existence, but I've never seen them. Where'd he go? And they come from me purling, right? I think so. Like every now and then there's like a chance of one popping out when I purl. I don't know. Interesting. But I guess he disappeared or dug into a block or something. That'll be fun to find later. But yeah, so we're going to head over to the new spot. It's not really new. It's a spot that we're building today because we're taking another user request. And it's something that I really kind of need in this area that I haven't really had before. Well, sort of. So actually, yeah. Let's head over there real quick, and then after that we'll go gather some supplies because I'm going to need some stuff for today. And I don't know, it's going to be interesting. I've got a kind of a cool design in mind for what we're doing, but it's probably going to change in the time that we're building it. So up in this area over here, we have kind of just some sort of open area. Most of it was kind of a hill that I dug into here, so made it all flat. And then over here we have these hills here. So this is where we're going to be building today. So this user request comes from Andy. I'm not even going to try to say that last name. But he says, make a redstone wheat farm in the mountain. So technically this is in a mountain, so I think it works. But it's not only going to be... It's not just going to be wheat. We're going to have carrots and potatoes and all that kind of stuff because we don't have any kind of real like food farm over here. We've got kind of a small cow farm over there along with the sheep, but I would like to add another cow farm along with some wheat and stuff like that. So we're going to use some redstone today. Should be kind of fun. And hopefully we can kind of make it look pretty good. So I don't really think there's not really any reason that these people never use redstone in this area. But we're going to kind of make it look like it doesn't use redstone. So, I don't know. With that being said, we're going to have to work some stuff out. But anyways, I'm going to go grab some stuff real quick, and then I will be right back. So I've just been having a look around here, and I cannot find a fortune pick. And I'm thinking all of them have broken. We're going to go look over here, but we may end up having to run back over to the old world and see if we can, or see if we have one over there, because I honestly do not know. I know in here for sure we have a silk touch, but I need a fortune pick. Oh, I was going to show you guys this too. I noticed this, it's been a few months ago actually, but it had something to do with updating to one of the snapshots. I think it was the one that made all this stuff pop off of the item frames. This used to be tilled soil, and now it's pink and black checkers, so that's kind of interesting. And I tried digging these up to see if I could actually collect this no textured block, and it just gives me dirt back. So it's like tilled soil, but there was like a problem with it rendering, and I believe if we go down here, yeah, it's like on all sides of the block. So I don't know, that's kind of strange, but it looks kind of cool. I like it. I'm gonna leave it. We'll see how long it actually stays there. It'll probably go away with the the newest version of Minecraft that came out. I believe, what is it? 1.7.10 came out today. Do I have anything in here? I got cobble and a bunch of other junk. Everything else has been gone. So we got some redstone here, but that's what I need my fortune for, because I've got a bunch that I need to collect. Okay, so no tools in here. All these chests should be empty. Yeah. Let's go see if we've got a fortune pick in here. I don't believe we do. I think all we have is a, yeah, silk touch. This is the one I've been kind of building up to. And we can't get level 30 right now, can we? Because we're only level 9. I believe that's how it works. Let's try. Whoops, we only need one of those. I really haven't done too much enchanting since the new enchanting system came out, because I had all my tools and everything that I needed, and I've just been repairing them. Oop. We just got some achievements. Yeah, so I don't think... Yeah, because we're only level 9, we can only get level 9 enchantments. Efficiency 2. So maybe we'll head over to the end farm or something like that and go grab some levels and get some new level 30 enchantments or something. But anyways, I'm going to head back over to the old world, and we're going to go check some chests over there and see if... actually, you know what, here? I haven't fed you in a while. I'm really surprised you're still alive. Alright, enjoy. But yeah, we're going to go see if we got a fortune pick over there. And if we don't, we're going to head to the end and do some enchanting. Actually, you know what? Instead of checking the inn, let's go in here and check. I think I may have some fortune picks over here at the zombie farm. But I haven't been here in so long, I don't remember. We got tons of picks in here. Yeah, look at all these fortune. We'll take that one. That one's almost broken. I've got so many picks all over the place, man. Yeah, this is where all my fortune picks are, apparently. Fortune 3. Smite, gross. Efficiency. Fortune 3. I could combine those two now for really cheap. Good deal. Man, I got a lot of stuff in here. I need to move all this. I do not come in here enough. I don't know if it even works anymore. So for those of you who don't know, this is my zombie farm, which I created a while back, actually. But down here, actually, I believe it's like right below here, is a... Oh, well... Yeah, okay, this is the same one. So originally I had it come down here. This is where you would AFK and the zombies would just, they'd pile up, whatever, and then you'd come up and kill them. But since then, I have recreated a couple of things. So now we have a mobbervator. You can see them go up, up, up. And then they come all the way up and around through their little backwards water slide. And then they come and they drop right here and take their fall damage. And they're like half a heart, so you can just punch them to death. I'm actually really surprised it's still working. But I don't know if it's safe or not, because I believe it creates baby zombies now, I think. And this is more than enough space for them to jump out and start attacking me, so it's not safe to AFK here anymore. So maybe we'll have to change some stuff around. Yeah, because it was just like at their eye level, and then they were like half a hit or whatever, and I'd sit in here and gather experience that way. So yeah, I don't know, old, but it's good. I've got a ton of stuff in here too, I believe. Potions. All the stuff just to make potions, because I used to just use potions to kill them. Makes it so much easier. But yeah, that's that. So we're gonna head back to the, I guess, the new world, and we'll go from there. The Smoky Mountains, I believe, is what I used to say that I was going to call them. How do these work? I swear you just had to like right-click on them, but it never seems to work for me. I hate these things. Yeah, see? Why? Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys a serious question, and I want a serious answer. I was just giving it some thought. To get to the end, we have to come all the way through this nether tunnel, and I know it kind of defeats the purpose of having this nether tunnel if we didn't have our old world over there, which we do go to quite often, or at least I do off camera. But for the end, to get to the end, we have to go all the way through here. We have to go all the way through there, or whatever, over to the stronghold, and go through the end portal there. But I know that in creative mode, I can give myself some of those, what are they called? The end jars? The stuff that creates the portal, end portal stones, or end portal blocks, or whatever. And I thought it might be kind of cool to build a room using those inside the castle. So later on, when we get the castle and stuff up and going, it would be really cool to have a room with a nether or an end portal in it. And why do I keep changing to Steve? This is annoying. But I don't know. I mean, I'll leave it up to you guys, because we did that a long time ago before we could actually collect silk or spider webs with silk touch shears. You guys allowed me to get some spider webs for a Halloween thing. It was pretty cool, but that was a long time ago, and I still don't see the reason. What was that noise? Did you guys hear that? I don't know what that was. But yeah, I just don't see the reason that we can't collect that stuff. But I don't know. Just some food for thought. Where am I going? I'm going in here. I need some wood. But just some food for thought, because I thought it'd be really cool to be able to do something with that and actually stylize it to the theme of the castle and stuff like that. Instead of having to ride all the way over to the stronghold itself, just to build a portal and do it that way. I think would be pretty cool. But I will leave it up to you guys. If you guys think that's too cheaty, you know, that's fine with me. I really don't care. I just think it would be a really cool thing to add to the castle eventually. So I don't know. Let me know what you think, and we'll go from there. But anyways, we're gonna head over to the donators hall because we have another donator. And I also have my stash of redstone in here that I need to collect with the fortune pick. Let's make sure we get this one off of our hotbar and put this one over here, because I will get them confused. Or do I not have any redstone? It's all iron and gold. Did I already collect the redstone? Maybe I did. Whoop. It should be here somewhere. This is just all the stone and stuff from digging this place out. Maybe I already collected. Oh, there it is. Yeah, all the redstone. Really wasn't that much, apparently. But I have tons of iron and gold. This is kind of like my stash. We got mobs on top of it guarding it for us. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that's from a caving run. It's been a while back, but yeah, it was from a caving run not too terribly long ago. Do we have the stuff to make an anvil? And I don't have any leaves on me. Man, I'm so ill-prepared. You know what? We're just going to take this anvil. Suck it. Okay, so I know for sure we don't have any leaves down here. Do we? Nope. Hold on. Be right back. Look what I found over here. Figures. This is the area that I break or wanted to use the fortune. Is probably where I left it. Figures. But anyways, let's head down here. So we got a new donator. And this one actually is kind of special to me. This comes from my brother. He actually donated to me a while back, and I just haven't gotten a chance to really get over here and give it to him. But he actually left a pretty funny message with his, and I'm not gonna have enough room to type it. Whoops. Let's put that on there. Sorry, bro. Your anvil is a little damaged. But this one comes from my brother Mouthwash. Let's see. Is this? No, that's not how I did it before. We're up one block. Mouthwash, and he donated $20. Whoops. 20. I believe it was on. Let's see here. I got it right here. 5/26/14. Perfect. But yeah, he left a message on his donation, and it said, "Just remember, I taught you that you could shear grass." So a long time ago, if you guys remember, I don't know if you guys have even watched it. It's way back. It was like within like the first 15 episodes of this series, I believe. I was making kind of like a little Zen garden thing, and I had no idea that you could shear grass, like tall grass with shears. And he came back and he left a comment on the video. Oh, gosh. He came back and left a comment on that video a long time ago. That's been over 2 years ago now, I believe. Saying that you could actually shear tall grass. So I thank you for that, man. Otherwise, I'm sure I would have figured it out, but I think I figured it out a lot sooner because of him, because I had no idea that you could actually shear tall grass and get the actual tall grass block. Well, I guess it's not really a block, but you know what I mean. But yeah, so we're gonna head. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go sleep this night off and sleep the rain off, and then we're gonna get started on these redstone farms. Yeah. All right, so I think I've got everything we need. We'll find out very shortly, perhaps. Eventually, I'm going to connect this path going up this hill here, and I think that'll look pretty nice. And we could probably also add some more stuff up here. I think would be kind of cool, but we'll get to that later. But yeah, so the idea is we're gonna have some multi-tiered farms. We're gonna have like one here, and then on this level here we'll have another one, and I believe we'll have one more up here. So we need one for carrots, potatoes, wheat, and what else? Is that all the seedling plants? Carrots, potatoes. Besides pumpkins and melons. Carrots, potatoes. Why can't I think of this right now? That's just not happening for me. I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out. If anything, we can have at least like 2. I would like to have 2 farms of wheat. I think would be nice because that would give us a little bit more. So let's go ahead and plop this down here. We're going to get rid of all this stuff. Don't really need this right now because we're going to do some terraforming first. Whatever. Yeah, so we'll stick all that in there. So we're going to have kind of a central path going up. So up here is where the second farm is going to go. I believe we want this one to go. I got to remember how I want to do these farms, or figure out the dimensions first, I suppose. So I guess let me do that real quick now that you guys know where we're building and the general idea of what's going on. And I will make a cut and I'll be right back. Right, so here's kind of the rough draft, if you will, of these farms itself. It's going to be kind of cool. I'm not liking that there's so much cobblestone texture, so I'm going to have to go back and kind of readjust some of this. I'll probably mix in some of the stone brick and stuff like we have in the other houses and stuff, kind of a mix between the cobble, stone brick, and maybe some smooth stone slabs or something. I think that'll look a lot better than just straight cobble like it is right now, because it is very much of one texture and it's really killing me. So I think the idea for the actual farms itself though is redstone wise, we're gonna have pistons that pop up from underneath and pop all the crops off or whatever, and we'll come up here and harvest them all and replant by hand to kind of do it the old-fashioned way. I am kind of using the what are these called? Dark oak blocks, dark oak wood blocks, kind of as a throwback just to some of the original farms, you know, like the ones you find in villages, and then also they're pretty common as far as just like basic farms go. So we're gonna leave that like that. I think that'll be pretty cool. It'll look a lot nicer when we get everything over here. I'll be adding some plants and like trees and stuff, maybe even some like stuff hanging down from this mountain here, and even over there I think is gonna look really awesome. And I'm kind of thinking over here in this area we'll have some sort of staircase going up right here, up to this area here. And we'll kind of have like a platform walkway thing, and there'll be a staircase on this side and also on this side, because over here it busts through to over here by the storage house. If you guys know of this staircase and stuff over here, it kind of just goes up and goes to nowhere, but with this farm and stuff over here we could actually turn this into a useful path, so this would be a good way in and out of the farm. And it also goes over into the king's courtyard, which is cool. If we come up here, we'll have like a staircase and stuff here, which will make it a lot easier, but we can run up past through here, and this brings us back out over into the King's Crossing, King's Courtyard area. So it's pretty it's all mixed up and tied together, so it's pretty cool. I like it. But I'm gonna go ahead and not complete, but I will continue working on this guy over here and see if I can make this look any better. I freaking hate creepers. So unfortunately today I have run out of time to record. I thought I was going to have a little bit more time to get this episode done this afternoon, but time has fallen short, and I want to make sure I get this video edited and uploaded and rendered for you guys. So I will pick up next episode, hopefully with a finished farm, and I can show you the finished project. I really wanted to get this done today, but we're on the right track. So I just started adding the water, but I just got a call from my from work. I gotta actually go in early this afternoon, so it's no big deal, but it doesn't leave much time for me to do all this. So we'll have to finish this up next time. Follow me on Twitter. I may post some pictures of the finished project here, which would be pretty cool. And before that way, you guys can kind of just get a sneak peek before next episode if you're interested. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Thank you guys so much for all the support that I've been receiving here recently. It's been incredible. You guys are the nicest people that I know of. I'm always getting like really super awesome comments, and it's just it's so nice to have, man. I love you guys. But anyways, I will see you guys next episode for some more. I think, you know what, we'll actually start on the castle itself. So I'll see if I can plot out an area for that. We're actually going to get started on the castle. I think that's going to be a good idea. But remember the question that I asked you earlier about the ender pots or whatever they're called, the end portal frame. Let me know what you think about that in the comments down below. And that's a serious question because I really want to do something cool with that. But if you guys do feel that it is too cheaty and we're not supposed to have those in vanilla survival, make sure you let me know, because that is something I'm very interested in. But it's not that big a deal either way. So anyways, make sure you hit that like button for me, as it helps my channel out tremendously. You guys have been doing an awesome job of liking the videos here recently, and just keep up the support, man. It's awesome. Leave a comment down below if you got an idea or a suggestion for something for us to build here in this world. It's coming along really nice. I do know we've got a comment for a custom tree, so we'll probably be doing that pretty soon too. That'll be cool. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. All right, thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Peace.